welcome to the Rightfully Sewn Atelier and YouTube channel. I'm Jennifer Lapka, your host, and I am positively thrilled you're here with us today. Together, along with special guests, we are going to explore fashion design entrepreneurship and domestic manufacturing. Today we are going to learn about size charts. Every brand needs a size chart. The sooner you can develop yours, the better, so your customers can start to trust your fit from collection to collection. Here with us today is our friend and colleague Pamela Lucas, Director of Curriculum and Instruction for Rightfully Sewn. She attended the Fashion Institute of Technology in New York City. She has over 30 years of teaching experience and her own fashion line. Let's learn with Pamela.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Pamela Lucas, and I am the Director of Curriculum and Instruction here at Rightfully Sewn. I've been doing sewing and pattern making and pattern design for a number of years. And today, I'm going to share with you some of the questions people ask about sizing, how to develop a size chart, how to develop sizing for your company. So, question number one. Why is sizing important to my business? Okay, let's say you're a new entrepreneur, new to designing, new to fashion, and you've had a skirt made and now it's in the store. Someone comes, they love this size 8 basic skirt. They put it on, they absolutely love it. Then they look you up next year, the year after, they come again, they want to purchase another skirt. They put it on and whoops, it doesn't fit. What happened? Your customer is still the same size. What happened to your sizing? What changed? Your sizing must be consistent. We can take a scenario of maybe you had factory A make the skirt pattern and make the skirts for you to deliver to the store. Then next year or the year after, you went with factory B. They made the skirt pattern for you and then they delivered that one to the store. But the sizing was not the same. You have no consistency in your sizing. So that's one of the main reasons why you want to make sure you get correct sizing for your business. Another question I get from new people, and some people in general, is why when you go to purchase a commercial pattern from the fabric store, let's say Vogue, Butterick, McCall's, Simplicity, why are those sizes different from when you purchase a garment from the store and you put on that skirt? The sizings are different. The pattern industry, and we want to say commercial pattern industry, the Vogues, the Simplicities, the McCalls, they all use a standardized size measurement. If you turn to the back of the pattern envelope, you will see size 8 for each one of those Vogues, McCalls, Simplicity. Size 8s all run the same bust, waist, and hip measurement. Now you go to the store. As a designer, as an entrepreneur, a store owner, you can make up any type of size range you want, any measurements you want, as long as they sell, of course. And that's what happens. That's why you don't see a consistency between the commercial patterns and the fashion design house. Now let's take, what is a size chart? What does that even look like? Well, if you look at the back of your pattern envelope, that's an example of a size chart. If I was to do a size chart for business, then of course, just imagine, here you have bust, waist, hip, and whatever measurements, size 2, 4, 6A, or small, medium, large, that type of thing. So a size 2, bust would be whatever, size 2, waist, so on and so forth, and the hip, whatever that would be. Now that would be for you to fill in. You need to figure out what that measurement would be. And that's going to bring us to our next question. How do I establish these measurements for my business? You can always look at your competitors. So if you're selling skirts, you know other people are selling skirts too. You're not the only one. Other people are selling skirts. Go look at that skirt. Go online and see what fashion designer A is, what are their measurements? Fashion designer B, what are those measurements? For example, we're going to stick with skirts. Maybe fashion designer A, size 10 skirt measures 28. Maybe B, size 10 skirt waist measures 29. Now, I can say maybe their reason for doing that is their target market. Maybe they're doing big and tall. Maybe they're doing petite sizes. That's another area that you have to be concerned about. The other way is what a lot of people do is the ASTM, American Society of Time and Measurement. They make up standards for all the body parts. If you go online, if you look at the ASTM, they will have a table of body measurements. They'll show you what a 10 should be. And what they do, they get together across the country and they have this big meeting, a committee meeting, and they measured loads and loads of people, and these are the average standard sizes across the country. And that's what you want. You want these clothes to fit across the masses of people to ensure a better fit. Now you take that information and you take the information from when you looked at your competitors and you come up with what you think your measurements should be for your company. Imagine some businesses, they talk about the fit is good. So they research and that's their selling point. The selling point is their fit. Now you have to develop your master sloper, because with this master sloper, this master pattern, that's going to ensure that your sizing is correct across the board. For example, you have a master sloper. Let's take a skirt. So now this master sloper has the waist, the hip, the length, the high hip, all of that stuff. So you're going to design a style based on that master sloper. So it doesn't matter which factory A, B, C sews it up. You have your master sloper. All of your sizing will be consistent, wonderful. Life is good. So if you want to learn how to do that, you can always contact us here at Rightfully Sewn. Stay tuned, and thank you for watching.
Thank you, Pamela, for sharing your knowledge, and to you, our viewers, for joining us. If you're enjoying this content, please don't forget, hit subscribe, and also check out our public sewing classes and small batch production services via the links below. We'll see you next time.